rat. Beautiful comps coming in from Complexity, holding awesome off angles here too as the gen comes out to negate some of the grenade damage. Coming in from Space Station, hailing from the high ground right now. 3 squads left originally before the last straggler slept on get deleted, and with 2 squads left, it's going to be Space Station versus Complexity.
A beautiful isolated 3v3. The question is, will Space Station come out on top? You see Drop taking a lot of damage there, utilizing the missile swarms to kind of stun them up. Is able to get that bat off, but Complexity trying to find any cheeky angle they can while controlling the space. Their Newcastle wall looks a little worse for wear, but I'm loving the positioning on that head space that Lux has.
These grenades are lethal. Complexity, specifically Monsoon, needing to reset real quick here. With Space Station having the reset with the death boxes on the high ground, they have no issue farming a lot more of this damage with these nades.
Really challenging here, especially with Complexity not having the Jenny available to them, and that's why those frags, the lethals, proving to be a very big thorn in the side for Complexity. And now it's a war of attrition. Space Station has the high ground advantage, should be able to make this happen. The question is, if the ring closes to a point where Space Station has to drop off first, that could make them have a disadvantage to Complexity.
Looks like the circle is right behind Complexity's back here, though. So Space Station have all the room to breathe, and Complexity are forced to funnel into their line of sight right now here, too. They have the natural cover of the rocks. They're trying to take different off angles so that way they're not funneled in one direction. Now the Seer ult coming out means that Complexity have to be careful. They don't have a crypto on the team. They don't have an EMP to negate that information that Space Station currently has.
Doesn't look like they have any more grenades available to themselves either. The Monsoon, though, has that rampage, and we saw just what it was able to do to the members of Luminosity, and they're split just a little bit, but Monsoon is going to be funneled just into their LOS right now. A little bit of dancing does get tagged up, forced to have to bat. The question is, do you have time to heal before Space Station completely ends in?
See right now, Complexity just playing out the low ground currently. Trying to find a way. Space Station dropping down. Drop falls incredibly low right now. The health advantage in Complexity's side, and they're going to be able to take advantage of the Newcastle wall for some natural cover. Complexity taking the other off angles. They got the rampage. They got it charged up, and Complexity are your game 1 winners. An amazing performance from Complexity already off the rip here. Not only securing KP, but they called out that final circle amazingly from the very beginning. As we bring back Rain Day, gotta ask your thoughts here. Res with so many other teams already in the area, they had to actually go right underneath the bridge quickly, which could also be scary for early rotations. Fire Beaver's under a lot of fire. You talked about Game Ward, who could get circle kept. Well, Fire Beavers wanted in on the party, and now they're going to be able to try to contest. You see OJ Ryan with the gold Evo shield to work with to restabilize just as quickly, but Game Ward have the health advantage.
Black Hole coming out, ARC-Stars in hand, Yolu, the young fragger going completely off here. Psycop still healthy, no damage for Psycop there, and Fire Beavers just like that, eliminated once again by Game Ward. And I said it last time when I was watching throughout where VZN is, and Bitfix Gaming was one of the first ones to chow for a spot. That's going to be VZN in front of them, and look at the missile swarms going out, ARC-Stars, but nothing really solidifying this. It's going to open themselves up to all of the people in the lobby taking a line of sight on them, creeping, going to fall, and VZN still relatively healthy, so all they have to do is get a better LOS, and you can see right now VJ pulling up with the whip and full sending.
Oh, he is not playing around. He is looking to scoop up some of these kills as quickly as possible, and they did just that. VZN finishing out Bitfix Gaming. Now that there's 2 knocks right here allows them to know that they have the advantage, that there is a rat left out of the 3 squads in this game right now, and Gaming Gladiators are looking to try to take a side angle to try to figure out if they can get that last straggler that is Lufka, or if Ember are going to have the advantage with the natural landscape that the rocks provide for extra cover.
Lufka on that palm tree, like, don't even look over here. Don't even look at me. Focus on yourselves. This is not a fight that I want to be in the dead center of, but Sunset, Leo Green, and Hardeki looking to find some information. You can see the missile swarms going out, but no one really committing just yet. My question is, I think Lufka might be out of heals or just trying to go radio silent on their end.
doesn't want to reveal exactly where they're at right now, especially with Gaming Gladiators not seeing them in the rather in their own line of sight currently. Hardeki climbing up, but putting himself in Hong Kong's line of sight, having to take a nice side angle. You can see the smoke grenades out. No seers left, by the way, in this lobby currently right now. You have the crypto drone from Young Hong Kong that can start off this fight with an EMP, but he doesn't have it on board right now. So they have the high ground currently, and Ember are going to take this for free. They're going to try to counter rotate around Gaming Gladiators.
This could be the call to win it all if they can get a good LOS on Gaimin, throw down some damage, but it's going to be Sunset that finds all of the damage at first, does get cracked, but able to crack 2 of the members of Ember. Now looking to take advantage of this fight and deal the finishing blows.
Oh, Ember got taken out, but Ascent still managed to wrap their way to second place. Lufka coming in second for that team, and Gaming Gladiators needed the W, and they finally get it in game number 5.
Look, Rain Day, you asked, do rats have their place? They do. The importance of them. The fact that Lufka could just kind of disengage from that situation, play low, and just be like, don't look at me, don't look at me. If they don't see me, it's not real. I can just pretend that it's like the monsters in my closet. You know, if you just cover up on the blankets, no one's going to find you. But that was beautifully done.